title no state wants, but Utah had it in 2022. The worst state for confrontational drivers. The aggression on our roads is leading to crashes and a growing number of deaths.
News specialist Ladd Egan shows us how we can all be part of the solution and what lawmakers are doing to combat the road rage epidemic.
It was scary.
From tailgating and brake checking.
This is not a contest, it's not a war, but people turn it into that.
To illegal passing on the shoulder.
Oh my God!
Hatchet throwing and punching windows.
Sped up and 5 shots to my car.
Even escalating all the way to guns pulled and fatal shots fired. Utah is seeing more and more cases of out-of-control road rage.
They escalate. I mean, people are pulling guns on people. They're throwing drinks at other cars. They're throwing food. They get frustrated and they're taking it out on other people, which isn't right.
Last year, Utah led the nation with the most confrontational drivers, a Forbes advisor report found. This year, we're doing better, ranked 21st, but still, more than 15% of Beehive State drivers say that another driver has exited their vehicle to yell or fight with them.
Throughout the whole state, we're seeing it everywhere, increased road rage, and it is a big issue that we need to combat.
The Utah Department of Public Safety calculates 576 road rage-related crashes so far this year. And over the last 3 years, we've seen a sharp uptick in the number of people killed in those crashes, topping out with 28 last year and 20 people killed so far this year.
It was a normal Saturday evening. There wasn't that many people out.
Tyson Hamilton knows firsthand the consequences of road rage. He told KSL he was riding his motorcycle in Tooele County in July when an aggressive, speeding driver passed him and others on the right shoulder.
Completely illegal. If there was a cop around, they would have lit him up very quickly. Yes, it was very dangerous. I said, stop, just stop. You're going to kill somebody, stop driving like this, and then I backed off.
While he attempted to get the license plate number, he says the light in front of them turned yellow.
Like instantly, he slammed on his brakes and stopped.
Hamilton's Harley-Davidson tipped over and slid, leading to 9 fractured ribs, a broken clavicle, punctured lung, and road rash.
The minute I stood back up, covered in blood, I shook my head and I said, what's going on? He laughed at me and drove off.
Hamilton reported the incident to the Highway Patrol, and witnesses backed up his story. Even so, investigators couldn't find the car. He's left with thousands in medical bills and still hasn't completely recovered.
Had to lay down for 6 weeks. Everything came to a complete stop. I could have lost my business.
He hopes others can learn from him, saying if he could do it again.
I probably would have just backed off, not engaged. You know what? He's an idiot. Let him go.
Troopers agree, saying if you're the victim of road rage, don't engage, don't retaliate, don't escalate. Do call 911 and get a license plate if you can safely do so. And if you're being followed, drive somewhere safe.
Don't go home. Don't let them follow you to your location, but go to a police station.
Utah lawmakers are also fed up with raging drivers.
It's ridiculous. We've got to have people take responsibility for their actions.
Centerville Republican Representative Paul Cutler has worked over the summer on new legislation to tackle the problem.
Our overall goal here is to make Utah's highways safer.
First, Utah needs to define road rage so it can be tracked. Second, he says current laws don't distinguish between common crashes and those that happen during a dispute or retaliation.
We are considering enhanced penalties for road rage.
He's working with police and prosecutors to craft the bill so that they have more tools to punish aggressive drivers. It's early in the process. In the meantime, he and police are begging Utah drivers to ratchet down the tension.
Somebody else may be having a bad day. Give them a break. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Assume positive intent. And let's be safer on the roads.
Just take a deep breath, realize that it probably was not intentional. Just treat everybody like they're your best friend and everyone will get home safely.
Ladd Egan, KSL 5 News.